One of the tough things about shooting in Paris as opposed to Vancouver is that Vancouver, for the most part, is happy to have you film there. And in Paris, they make it incredibly difficult for anybody to film anything, any place. There's a little woman who sits at the mairie, where you get your permits, who you have to have a permit 10 days in advance to shoot anything in Paris. Now, unfortunately, the scripts are generally not finished until 7 or 8 days before we start filming. So and when it comes 12 o'clock, she closes for lunch, and it doesn't matter who's standing there. However, one of the great things about shooting in Paris as opposed to Vancouver is that Paris is a flashback. And a lot of things were easier to do there. And one of the rare moments of French cooperation was when we got permission to film inside the Paris Opera, on the roof of the Paris Opera, and in the catacombs beneath the Paris Opera. Nobody had ever filmed on the roof of the Paris Opera, let alone a fight scene on the roof of the Paris Opera. And as most actors won't usually get involved in doing sword fights and martial arts on the top of a mansard roof. But Adrian was a very game guy, and although we were nervous, we said, hey, he's immortal, so it'll be fine. The catacombs underneath the Paris Opera connect to the catacombs that run under almost all of Paris, and was incredibly difficult, hot, sweaty, smoky, dusty place to shoot. But I think in the end, you get a look out of those things that makes the series kind of leap off the screen. At least we hope so.